met each other was back in March 5, where PLDT won that 5-set game.
Defense wasn't ready. Parang she wants to join the scoring column for Farm Fresh.
High IQ setter we have here for Farm Fresh. Trisha Tubu elevates. Nandun si Savvy.
Oh!
And a sorry miss for Eliza Bertolano in the squad. And she will serve. Calf gives this one to Davison. Meneses serving. Fajardo goes to Baron with a quick. And they have perfected. You can kind of say they are the underdogs here. And of course, these two teams really want that fast pass to the semifinals. They want to make it easier for themselves. Alcantara bump set to Aliyah.
Aliyah Malaluan going high and long.
Who's to serve? Angge finds Aliyah, goes cross. Tobino, the bump to Cess, adjusts. Malaluan again, she is blocked. Calf, back set to KKD. Great point from that timeout. Farm Fresh will get this first set versus PLDT. Calf finds Savvy. She is denied. The door is closed for Davison. As the Farm Fresh Foxies take this first set versus the PLDT high-speed hitters. Pure Gold always panalo play of the set, brought to you by Pure Gold.
Team in Galleries Tower won against Capital One in straight sets. Then Zeus Coffee challenged the Flying Titans into a 5-set matchup.
It's been a very unpredictable conference, to say the least. They perform best when there's great ball distribution by Calf. Tubu will chase. They send it over. Chance here for the high-speed hitters. They go to Savvy with a soft touch. It goes back to PLDT. Way too tight. Chance now for Farm Fresh. Back set to Tubu. And you got two high-speed hitters. Try to aim for that ball. It's still a point. Tobino serving. Calf finds Baron again. And they need an answer. We have Jelena De La Cruz checking in for Coach Koji. Calf goes to Mika. She's blocked. Mika's turn to serve. Alohi. Babalik sa Farm Fresh. Tubu will need to adjust. Reyes, the bump to Savvy. Challenging the blockers. That's still a save. Great defense from the Foxies. Davison. Tubu. A little too much sauce for Aliyah Malaluan.
13 points already for Trisha Tubu.
Off 11 attacks and 2 blocks. A lot of confidence on the side of the Foxies. Davison babies that one. Tobino. Nandoon si Arado. 1-2 play. No good. Tobino again. Savvy, she's blocked. She'll try one more time. They gotta take matters into their own hands. They're down by 2. Robbins Hardy goes to Riri. Good placement. I think there's a wet spot. And things panning out so far for Farm Fresh. They're down, or they're up rather, by 3 points. Calf. Savvy from the back row. Right on target for Davison.
That has been the most consistent point of attack for Savvy Davison. She even has a higher percentage in
enthusiasm from Baron. 1 point lead, PLDT. Tubu will answer back. And that is how you do it, Neil. Loser, I believe, of the game between Next Led and Galleries. Here we go, set number 3. That's going to be an early point. First point for Trisha Tubu.
a lot of short balls. Buti na lang nako-convert nung mga wing spikers yung out-of-system plays ng high-speed hitters.
Extra cardio for Kim Fajardo in this game today. Wala Trisha Tubu, parang hindi napapagod. First set pa lang, you know, she was on fire and keeping that momentum here in the third. Flawless. Malaluan will try, easy picking. PLDT down by 1. Here comes Mika. Tobino. Kiana again. Not this time. Love that elevation, that hang time. She'll try one more time. That's gonna be a block. Aliyah. Chance here for Farm Fresh. Combination play, read well. So the blocking is definitely back, Neil. And in this kind of game, you can already say na medyo malaki na nga yung 4-point na advantage. But they are... Malaluan will serve. Meneses, out of system. Chance here, PLDT. Back set to KKD. With a put away.
Second set, yung mga last few moments, may mga minor miscues.
That's right, they gotta stay in the game all throughout. Molina from the left, challenging the blockers of PLDT. Calf finds Savvy over the blockers. Tubu. Nandun si Aliyah. KKD. Point City strikes again. There we go. That's what we want to see. 6-point advantage now for PLDT. Alohi finds Paat. Dug up. Kiana D again. Unsuccessful this time. Take a look at General go everywhere on the floor. Paat, she is blocked. It's a pretty big lead now for the high-speed hitters. Caseo will serve. Louis finds Ara over the blockers. Fajardo to Savvy. No go. General to Paat. She's blocked. You can really tell.
Having a difficult time in that department.
Carrying that momentum over here to the fourth set. KKD. Here comes Molina. Players scrambling on the floor as Molina gets the first point for Farm Fresh in the fourth. Desclemente de Guzman, 4 points now in this game. Calf. Success is blocked. Kiana's the 10th best blocker in the league as well. Molina rolls it over. Calf goes to Savvy, goes cross, successful. Definitely want to win this game to get a ticket to the semifinals right off the rip. Molina serving. It's a good serve. Savvy will wait for it. Goes to Farm Fresh. Meneses, point number 7. Tied 6-all. Alohi goes to Tubu. Once again, we got the blocking here of PLDT that are in the semifinals. They're gonna chase it. Tobino. Calf to Baron. She's checked. Aliyah. She's been silent. Not anymore. So 3 Foxies in double digits. KKD, look at that power, look at that muscle. Much to the delight of our PLDT faithful, 17 points. Back set to Tubu. Aliyah did not stand a chance. 22 big ones now for Trisha. 2-point push for PLDT. Alohi to Tobino, sent back. It's still alive. Babalik kay Royce. Buhay pang bola. Tubu! Opposite spiker versus opposite spiker. Cruise into the semifinals. So we gotta see what happens first. Calf to Savvy from the back row. Right on the dot, right on the money. Baron will serve. Alohi finds Tubu. Yan ang hinahanap nila kay Trisha Tubu. It's a 3-point lead for PLDT. You want to hold on to it. Here comes Savvy. Right on the money for Savvy Davison. 20 points. It is 22 serving 17. Louis goes to Molina. Calf. Savvy asking for it. General finds Ara. They try KKD. Great decision by Calf.
She's at 50+ attacking efficiency rate.
Combination. It works for Farm Fresh.
Block touches lang ang kailangan ng Farm Fresh to be able to transition to offense dahil nasa harapan si Trisha Tubu.
Here comes Davison. Babies that one. Tobino. Good dig. Here comes Savvy. Not yet. And take a look at this, Neil. Still alive. I stand corrected. Ces Molina will serve. Alcantara goes to Savvy. And that's it for this match. The PLDT high-speed hitters are going to be that first team to enter, Neil, the semifinals. And as for Farm Fresh, they will await the winners of next set versus Gallery. Spear Gold always panalo play of the set, brought to you by